Hi everybody, good afternoon. Today we're going to be looking at an app called Canva.com. Can be used on a cell phone or can be used on a laptop. I'm going to show you today using your laptop how it looks, because this really is so much easier and you get a good idea of how it should be used. So I'm going to screen share with you so that you can get to see what it is. Okay, so before we get onto that, I wanted to show you quickly this Hairstyle South Africa page. It's actually a group that it created just less than a year ago, and I would love it if you guys could go and join the members, join the membership. We have at the moment about, let's see, just over 6,000 members over there. Just to give you an idea, if you are a stylist and you take photographs in your salon of the work that you do, whether it be before and afters or just your general work, this is the place to share it. And please go ahead, and if you want to ask any information, if you want to share some trends, you can ask other hairstylists any kind of info that you would like to know as well. So yeah, you can see some of the amazing work there that people have done. So, okay, I'm going to go out of Facebook for now, and we are going to go into Canva.com. So Canva.com can be downloaded onto your mobile phone as an app, and it looks very different when you are on that app versus using a laptop or a desktop. So once you have created, but you can create anything that you'd like on whether it be mobile or on the laptop. You can create exactly the same things. They just look very, very different. I wanted to show you how it looks on a laptop, just to give you an idea of what the different options are available there for you guys. So let's have a look here. Create yourself an account. I used to use a paid account, but you definitely don't need to do that. If you're not sure how to scroll through and what it is that you're looking for, it offers you so many different options just by scrolling through or typing in what it is you're looking for. So we would like to do a happy spring. It'll come up with all the different ideas of for spring posts. But more importantly, I think, is to know the size of the template that you're choosing, because what you would use for an Instagram story, for example, is a very different size to using a Facebook post. So if we go back home here, and we can hover over templates and have a look. Here are some of the templates that you can choose under different headings. The way I like to look at them is to scroll down and look at them this way. So it shows you here. If we were looking specifically for something for social media or a document, we could select it over here. We'll go back there now and have a look. My own designs, your own designs will come up first. So anything that I have done, I can scroll to the right and have a look at all the work that I have done, and I can press see all and it'll open everything that I have done so far. By not using any of these recommended or clicking social media and you scroll down, it still offers you everything. So if you wanted to do an Instagram post, you could click see all, or you could scroll to the right and it gives you all the different templates. The great thing about these templates is you can decide on what font you want to change, what colors you want to use, what images you want to even upload for yourself, which is absolutely fab. So let's go down to, if you're looking for a Facebook cover. So if you've got a Facebook page and you don't know how to get the right size cover, the right size is already selected for you here, which is so fab, because nobody really knows that, and it can be difficult. You can upload your own photos in the background, or it does offer a lot of photograph options. You're going to have a look at that now. There's some posted. They've started recently some posters. They've started recently offering animated social media, which is just little bits and pieces that will move in your post, which is quite cool actually. And if you wanted to do any documentation, it shows you some of the different documents you can choose. But we want to do something specific. Yeah, a new thing that they're doing also is video. So more than just the little animated, they are offering some actual video footage, or you can upload your own video into that. Presentations, thumbnails, Instagram stories. That's one of the ones I think that people struggle with most, because Instagram stories is shaped so differently to a Facebook post and an Instagram post. But if you want even something that's not for social media, if you wanted to do a card, you could scroll right here and it'll give you some ideas. But it allows you to do so much. So let's go back up here to social media. If we choose social media, it gives us kind of a Facebook size and an Instagram size, and something that will fit on to Twitter as well, and LinkedIn and some of the other platforms. So if we just select see all on social media, before we choose or decide on which template is going to help us the most, we can select blank. When you select blank, it actually does show you the templates on the left-hand side here. So now you can see it's showing templates, and it's showing you the ones that you recently used. You can choose specific. So if you were a real estate company, you could choose something over there. So, or if you wanted to start from scratch, you can choose elements. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated, or if you wanted to go more in depth, and you could choose different size grids. So if we chose a grid here, for example, let's choose something that's quite easy like that. Now what that allows you to do is insert photos, or so let's actually search a photograph. These are some of my recently used photos over here. We can search, please nothing coronavirus. Let's search salon. And just get an idea of what comes up. Anything that's got a crown is usable if you have the pro version. In other words, you're going to pay for that. Everything else that is free will tell you that it's free. So let's grab one of those and drag and drop it into there. That looks really cool. What else are we looking for? There's a nice barber shot. You can put in there. Let's look for just something that's hair related. Just to give you an idea, this is quite pretty, and we can put that there. If you wanted to add text, it allows you to select different. If you wanted to add just the heading, you could, but it does give you some font combinations. So let's go for something different that we want. So we want to do glow. Let's see if it's giving it to us. That's like really cool. I like that. And let's type the word salon there. So now you can see we're starting to create something, even though this is not the right design, but just to give you an idea. Let's go back to templates where we were, because I think that is what most people will start with. So let's delete this particular page. Oh, this is animate. So let's go back to home. And scroll down to our templates. Let's choose social media, just social media. There we are again. So we want to see all. So now this gives us an option. So let's go to blank again, because all those templates that we see there are also shown down the left-hand side, and which might be easier way of looking at all of that. So what we can do here is, it's telling you if you're doing a sale, you can choose if you travel, if you do day events, social media, graphic, Chinese, New Year, and then that puts all the results there. But let's choose something that would say specific to us. Let's see what comes up when we put in the word salon. Usually there's a lot more templates to choose from, but let's try one of these. We can put in something simple like that. What it's showing here with those lines over that photo is that is the paid for photograph. So if you decide to choose that, it will want to charge you when you download or prompt you to take the pro version, which is not what we want. So let's search UC and see what comes up. Okay, there's a lot more to look at, which is a bit easier. We don't want something that we can animate. We want something we can delete. We'll just add a new page so we can get an idea. Right, we want to say beauty, and we want to tell people about, let's give people we'll try something that looks like this. So I can show you how we use different photographs. And we'll try something like this, here where we can choose our own quote. So if, for example, we wanted to use this quote, we could highlight the text, select texts over here, and it will come up with a whole lot of different fonts to choose from, which is really, really cool. Just to give you an idea, something like that. Now, if we wanted to change the color of that font, we could choose some of the colors that they suggest here, or we could go to a totally new color and a new palette altogether. Putting a hash tag in front of a specific code gives you your exact color. And if you're not sure how to get the color of your logo, I can help you with that, because there is an app that will tell you what that is. Then you've got it forever. So that is the photo color that they've used in the background. So it's suggesting colors that will complement the page. So let's use that one. Now we want to, how about we even change the photo? So let's select photos on the left-hand side. And if you scroll across here, it gives you so many different options of what to choose from. And it's showing you what is trending at the moment, because of course we see masks and things like that. Let's try something maybe a little bit different. How would this look? If you drag it across and drop it, it fits in. There are ways of cropping it, different ways of cropping it, but I don't think you need to know a bit more than that for now. You need to play around with it a bit to be able to learn more how to do that, I would say. Here, if we wanted to put in a different photo, we could, okay, this one's actually got video. Let's see, they have got some videos here. And you can choose different styles. We've got backgrounds, beach. Oh, let's do beach, because who doesn't feel like being at the beach right now? And it tells you how long the video is. So this is an 11-minute video and 9 minutes. So that's a very pretty little one. Let's try something different. Let's put this as the other video, and this is an image. So now let's go and back to photos and choose, well, let's just use these cute beach pictures here. See, we can put that as, drag it as a background, which is really cool actually, I love that. Or into the block that's already there. These are grids which you can leave, or you can just delete them by pressing delete element here, or the delete button on your laptop. Let's go back to templates, and let's go back to templates and choose beauty, and let's put spring, because we know springtime's coming up. What will it give us of some options regarding spring? I'm going to delete these other ones we've had here before, so those are gone. Let's choose something that we want to do. That's quite cool. Do you like this very much? You could now go and put your salon name in here. In fact, that is a photo we can't use. So let's go back to photos and let's choose facial. Gives us a whole lot of photos to choose from as well. A lot of them are paid for. Here's a free one we could use in the background. Something I wanted to show you while we're doing this is this website. It's called Unsplash.com. And Unsplash.com is a variety of photographers all over the world who have shared all their images, and it's loaded here specifically for free use. And you're able to collect your own collections by creating folders on the side, or you could, I mean, look how beautiful something like this is. This is a really gorgeous picture. You can save it in a collection, or you can right-click it and save the image. And we want to save this image to, say, our desktop. And I'll show you why in a minute, because when you upload photos in Canva, let's just save it to our desktop. When you upload photos in Canva, let's go back to our Canva that we were looking at. And we want to use a different photo. Let's try a different template altogether. Something really striking. Right. You can upload your own photos. Here are some of the images that I have uploaded. So anytime I want to, I can scroll through these, and my uploaded photos are always here for easy use. A lot of these have come from Unsplash.com, which I've just spoken about. So let's go and upload our own photo now. Upload an image or a video, and we want to upload it from our computer. Let's go to its desktop, and let's find that photo that we just saved. Yes, I'm one of those people who has tons of pictures on my laptop, because I'm always doing something from a design point of view, which I really, really enjoy. Okay. Maybe we should just choose something. Yeah. I definitely need to do a cleanup. Where's those leaves? Those leaves that we downloaded. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so now it's going to upload here and stay in our uploaded images until we decide to delete it one day. So if we have our template and we decide we want to maybe use this as a background image, we can drag and drop it into the background. This is a split. They have split this. So what we can do is actually just delete some of these elements Or if we go undo, it's very easy to undo, so you can't really mess up too much. We wanted to put it in the middle and replace that image. That's what we could do. And we want to change this text to our own text. It's a case of doing central. Then this you can see is too big. So we need to highlight that and choose a different size here. So let's take it from 144 down to 80. Maybe a little bit bigger, 88. Then we can hold this and drag it. It's showing us that it's centered. Then to download, we would select here and we want to download it as a PNG. So if you click on here, it gives you different options of what you want to of what format you'd like to use to download. So JPEG is also fine. It's a small image file. I like to use PNG because it's a bit more high res. Even PDFs and PDF print ready. So if you create something that needs to go to an actual printers, you can do it from here. You can even create an MP4 video. So I'm just going to create it, save it as a PNG file, and we can call it what we like. So let's call this Salon Central Salon Show, and select download again, and there's our PNG. So we only want to save page number 2. Let's say we don't want the first page, we can select just page number 2. And there we have a download. We can press download. It's preparing your design. And it prompts you to always go to try. You can even do a trial for 30 days, which is actually a really good way to learn how to use Canva. And here is our image. If we select it here, it's saved onto downloads on the laptop, but we can view it here on the screen. So that is one of the ways that we can do use Canva. So I hope we're getting across some really good ideas, and I'm really hoping that we can answer more questions and try some really different types of tutorials. That was a very basic one, but that's just to give you an idea. I'm very happy to answer any questions. Just let me know, hit me up. And don't forget to follow Hairstyle South Africa. More coming soon. Thank you.